Hello, my people. Good day to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for your attention. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to talk about time. I want you to know this. This is it. Life takes time. Living takes time. You need to really listen to that over and over again for you to understand what I mean by that. Life takes time. Living takes time. You need to give life time. You need to give living time. This is what I mean. All right. Before I talk about one or two aspects of life that you will need time to really understand. You need time to really understand. The first thing I will say is, whatever you're going through right now, just give it time. It gets better. Give it time. The reason why we are in conflict in our soul is because we want everything to be solved at once. We never grow at once. We grow one day at a time. Before you know it, you are 3 months old. Before you know it, you are 6 months. Before you know it, you're 2. Before you know it, you're 5. No, you're 12. Oh, you're 13. Puberty has come. Now you're a teenager, 16, 17. That's how life is. It takes time. They did not give birth to you today and tomorrow you become 17-year-old. No. Every functional part of your biological system develops in time. And that is nature's way of telling you that do not rush through things. Living takes time. Living takes time. You need to give it time. Whatever you're going through, give it time. The business you're trying to do, give it time. Sometimes it happens fast, sometimes it happens slow. But most times, slow and steady wins. Slow and consistency wins. And that is the steady aspect of slow. Consistently building on whatever you're doing wins. So give it time. We rush a lot, especially when we believe we are old to have achieved one or two things. And I'm not saying you are not old enough to achieve one or two things, but in this social media world where the noise is louder than silence, where everything is taking your attention and trying to let you see that maybe your life is a technical failure, you need to give life time. The type of seed you sow will determine the type of harvest that you will receive. So give living time. This is your life, all right? Give it time. Time truly heals everything. Whatever aches you're going through, time will heal it. If you allow time to work its magic, it will heal it. In hindsight, you start understanding why you had to go through what you went through. You'll have to now derive wisdom from all the aches and pains and disappointments that you went through. So it's important for you to know that living takes time. So give life time. Give living time. Give it time. One of the aspects of life that you must accept that it will take time is personal growth and personal development. I am an advocate of that. I believe education starts after school. I believe education starts after school. So personal development is the reason why you are given birth to. Personal growth is the reason why you are here. If you are looking for the purpose for your life, I am giving you one. The purpose of your life is personal development. The purpose of your life is personal growth. So, and that aspect of life is going to take time. The idea that personal growth and development takes time is one of the things that I want you to know and give time to. You cannot become the best version of yourselves overnight. It takes consistent time and effort and patience. You cannot become the best version that you've dreamed about becoming overnight. What will you do today to add feather to your wings? What will you do today to add value to your purpose? Will you do today to develop better than you were yesterday? You've heard it over and over again that the only person you are competing against is your yesterday self. So today, what will you do that will make your yesterday self proud of you? What will you do today, right now, in 2 minutes, in 5 minutes, that will make your yesterday self proud of you? It means also that you need to be willing to put in time and effort to improve yourself. Give personal development time. You just started reading some books. You've not even read 5 books in your life. And now you think you're a motivational speaker. Now you think you want to go on stage. I'm not saying you shouldn't try. I'm saying you shouldn't expect perfection. I'm saying you should be realistic about your expectation. I'm not saying because you've crammed what you want to speak, all the pitch deck is already in your mind. Yes, I know it is. But when you get on that stage and 200 people are looking to you, 20 people are looking at you, 2,000 people are looking at you expecting value from you, you will choke under pressure. And unless you've been practicing over time, you will definitely choke. And you are expected to, unless you've been practicing over time. Some people have been speaking all their lives since when they are children. Some just started 2 years ago. You just started maybe 3 months or 3 weeks ago. You need to give personal development time. You need to be willing to know that time and effort, consistent effort, will improve you and will improve your life. Also, one of the things about life that you need to give time to is building quality relationships. The idea that building relationship takes time is one thing that you need to embrace. You don't become friends with someone today and next day you think you are best buddies. You don't become a colleague at work with someone today and you think tomorrow they should just trust you. Who the heck are you? You just came on the scene. They don't need to trust you. You have to prove to them that you are trustworthy. They've been on the scene for quite some time. These two guys have been working together for over 10 years. You are a new guy. Yes, you have experience in 1 or 2 things, but they have experience in working together for 10 years. So building relationship with them and being incorporated into their circle will take time. Whether it's friendships, whether it is romantic relationship, whether it is professional relationship, like I said before, it takes time to develop trust. It takes time to develop understanding. It takes time to connect with other people. So give it time. Give living time. Today you guys are laughing, tomorrow you guys are fighting. It is part of life. Give it time. I'm not now saying you should start tolerating some bullshit that are so outrightly toxic. Do not tolerate being put down consistently. No, do not tolerate all those things that most people tolerate in the name of they are trying to build a relationship. Some relationships are not worth building. You must know that some relationships are not worth building at all. When the foundation is faulty in a particular building, you tear it down and start over, or else the building will come collapsing on both of you, on all of you, and you die. It's important for you to know that not all relationships are worth building, but the ones that are worth building takes time. All right, so give it time. Gaining knowledge and experiences in life takes time. All right, it is natural part of life to gain knowledge. I said it before that your purpose is personal development, and one of the ways you develop yourself is gaining knowledge and experiences. So it takes time. Even though gaining knowledge and experiences through life happenings and all is a natural part of life, but it takes time. Do you understand? It takes time. It takes time for you to learn new skills. It takes time for you to gain new experiences. It takes time for you to understand the wisdom that you just gained in the new experiences. It takes time for you to process this understanding. It takes time to pursue your goals and achieve whatever objectives you have. Pursuing your goals takes time. Whether you're working to advance your professional career, whether you're trying to improve your finances, I can testify to that, and whether you are trying to achieve other goals like health goals, like wealth goals, like relationship goals, it takes time. Overcoming any challenges in your life takes time. Healing and coping with breakups takes time. Accepting and letting go of hurts takes time. Living takes time. Most and many important aspects of our lives takes time. So be patient and persistent as you walk towards your goals and strive to improve yourselves and your overall lives. It takes time. So give living time. Time truly heals everything. Thanks you.